Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our patio once again. I'm Mr. Tater Buggin with Tater Buggin, really known as Gerald. Everybody come on in. We're going to cook on the patio tonight. I've got quite a spread laid out here. I can't tell. Let's see. I think you can see most of my table there. But we're going to give everybody a few minutes to come on into the group here. And tonight we are going to have some,
Patty's here.
we are going to make some grilled pork chop, butterfly pork chops, some vegetables, some asparagus. I've got some bread we're going to heat up on the grill. We're going to make up a big deal tonight. Wow, everybody's coming on in. We got 30 people already. Thank you.
Hi, Patty and Tammy and Jermaine. Barb's here.
As always, my wonderful assistant is sitting over here at the laptop. She is going to read comments for me.
Penny Williams.
Penny Williams here already.
Rose, Terry, Kathy, Brenda.
Penny?
Yeah.
To you, girl.
Lisa's here. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Belinda. Lori Hamby's here.
Wow, hey, Lori. Glad to have everybody here.
Vanetta.
Wow, everybody's coming on in. Glad to see everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay. Hi,
Glad
everybody.
to see everybody. I've got the Blackstone is heating up right now. It's ready to go. And again, for those that are just getting here, we're going to have some thick cut butterfly pork chops tonight on the Blackstone. We're going to do some vegetables and bread. So let's get started. We're going to start out with the vegetables.
Hey, Amy. There's Elizabeth Bauer.
Elizabeth Bowers here. Hey, glad to have everybody here.
Sharon wants to know where we live.
We live in Bartlett, Tennessee.
Just outside of Memphis.
Just outside of Memphis. We're a suburb of Memphis, just kind of north and east of Memphis. But as you can see, the grill is heated up. It's ready to go. We're going to start with some asparagus. I'm sorry, I need Parmesan cheese and breadcrumbs.
Okay, got it.
Thought I had everything out here, but we're going to start over on this side. We're going to put a little oil on there, and we're going to start this asparagus, and we're just going to spread it out on the grill. And we're going to roast that. Let me get these kind of spread out on the grill here. I'm going to turn this fire down a little bit. Hope everybody can hear me. I know I'm a little distance from the phone.
Let me over this, please.
Here comes my sous chef. Thank you.
Hey, everybody.
All right, we got those going. We're going to start some.
Hey, sis.
Who's sis?
Your sis. And
My
we're
sis.
here. Hey.
All right, we're going to start.
He's making me work tonight. I'm going to be running back and forth to the kitchen.
I got some potatoes. I got some zucchini.
Oh, look out, Penny. Look out.
What's she say?
You wait for some set-aside. She was telling what her beverage of the evening.
Oh. We got some yellow squash that we're going to put in there. And we've got some, I'm going to put a little onion in there.
I wish there wasn't a shadow on him like that. But
Is there a shadow?
a little bit. Are y'all seeing him okay?
Yeah, it's in the afternoon here. And we got some bell peppers that we're going to put in there. So we're going to get those going. And we're going to stir those up a little bit, kind of mix those up. I hope you can hear that going.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of this. Already smells good. That sounds good too, sis. Yes, Rose. He does put venison on the Blackstone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Vanetta has a new Blackstone, y'all. Vanetta got a Blackstone out
Yay!
there. Okay, she has a question.
Yep.
Did you wash the Blackstone top before you started cooking on it?
Did I what?
Wash the Blackstone top before you started
Oh,
cooking.
yes. You have to wash it real good. And then you've got to season it just like you would a cast iron skillet.
Yeah.
Yes, you would.
So hi, Tanya. I didn't see you here, girlfriend. How you doing?
Okay, we got our asparagus going here. We got. I'm gonna light this other one.
Y'all let your friends know he's cooking. We've got 104 so far. Let's see if
Wow,
we
that's
can get
great.
his numbers up tonight.
Yep, like to see better numbers.
You know, he starts to dance when the numbers get high.
Yep. All right, I got the onions going. These vegetables are started. They're just going to have to soften a little bit. Oops.
Hey, Tony.
And now that they're started, I'm going to season them a little bit. I've got just some salt.
Tanya, I bet you danced out of work today, didn't you? Judy Zeppa's here.
Hey Judy, glad to see you. And just a little black pepper.
Hey, Wanda. Oh, Becky, that sounds good. She makes hibachi on the Blackstone all the
Oh,
time.
that's good. And I'm just going to season it with a little garlic, just a little garlic powder here now.
Felicia, does she love it as much as we love ours? Judy Zeppa, thank you for the stars. Hey, Michelle.
And
Hey,
then
Regina.
I'm going to put just a little Italian seasoning over both of those, and then now I'm going to mix the onions have begun to cook a little bit,
Hey, Melissa.
soften up.
Tanya, yes, there are onions on there.
What now?
She asked if there were onions on there.
There. Look, onions.
Onions.
Got a big old purple onion on there.
Hey, Rosa.
And I'm going to start mixing those into these other vegetables now.
Hey, Janet.
The only thing I'm not going to do is get the onions on the asparagus.
Because your mother-in-law doesn't like
Yeah, my mother-in-law doesn't care much for the
onions.
onions, although I told her I was going to bring her some of these vegetables tonight.
She'll eat them cooked as long as they're not crunchy.
I think so. So we'll get those softened real good for her. Asparagus is coming along real good. I think I need just a little bit more oil on those.
Melissa, it was warm today, but it feels good on the patio right now. We're in the shade. Our house faces west. And so, this time of day on our patio and deck.
Are you able to see the cooktop here?
Yep.
Pretty good?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I wondered what you meant, Anne-Marie. I'm surprised you didn't put the thick chops on first.
Well, the chops cook a whole lot quicker than these vegetables do. Now I'm just putting a little Parmesan cheese into both. And then I'm going to put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in these vegetables. And then we're just about ready to put those.
Barb, I missed what you were asking for prayer about, sweet friend. I've got to go back and find that. They didn't get it fixed, Elizabeth? Oh, no. It was warm today for you to be without AC.
Oh, goodness. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, and she said it's nice outside, but the inside of her house downstairs is not.
All right. I'm going to add just a few
Felicia, that may be a good thing. I'm sitting behind. I'm sitting a little further away. I'm on the deck while he's on the patio. I'm trying to, what's it, emote? What is it? How you get your voice out there?
Yep.
It's so loud anyway.
All right, I'm putting a few mushrooms on here that we're going to incorporate in these.
Oh, I'm sorry, there's sound problems. That's okay, Janice. We're glad you're here. We need to talk louder, I guess.
Can they not hear us?
We're having a little trouble hearing us tonight.
Okay. I can speak up a whole lot louder.
Nancy, get him in there to watch this. I want to know while he's doing those veggies, let me get up closer. Who all's ready for next week? It starts day after tomorrow. Y'all getting excited about Celebration Week? We sure are.
We hope y'all are, because we sure are. Lindy has a big week planned for all of y'all. Something going on every day, including me. Wednesday at 10:30, we're going to do a brunch out here.
Yep.
So y'all need to be here for that if you can.
You know, Kenny, I wonder that about me, because when I watch other people live, I have to go out and come back in so many times, it seems. And if you missed the lineup for next week, it's posted on our page. I'm also going to be sharing individual reminders every day. And then I will be popping on here and there, both of us will be popping on here and there live, just impromptu. You know, my mama's going to be here one day.
Yep, y'all need to stay tuned. Make sure and check. Now, Lindy posted the schedule of everything that's going to happen on the Tater Bugging page. What was it? Oh.
You keep talking.
I don't know what's going on. But on our Tater Bugging page, she posted the schedule of everything that's going to happen every day this week, all the way through Sunday. All right, I've got my mushrooms softened up pretty good here. And we're going to incorporate those in the vegetables.
Our friend Amanda from Amanda Manda's here.
Hey, Amanda, thank you for joining us way up there.
We're going to have to hum a little jingle bells every now and then while we're on.
Yeah. All right. Now, this is coming along real well. I'm going to go ahead and get the pork chops going.
Emily, there'll always be replay. And y'all, if you haven't already subscribed to our Telegram channel, be sure to do that so you'll get a little alert every time we go, right before we go live.
It's a Telegram, right?
Telegram, and it's free. It's a free download.
That way you'll know what's going on for sure. All right, let's get these pork chops on here.
Okay, Melissa, is there a tropical storm headed your way? I don't turn on the TV. I should do that every now and then.
All right, we've got these seasoned. We're going to put these on here. These are nice, thick pork chops, as you can see. And there's a bunch of them, because we got a lot of hungry mouths to feed.
Tanya, we'll cover that when we all get together soon, because, yeah, I think I finally got it. Yes, let me, our link for Telegram. Hey, Carol, you are so sweet.
All right, what we're going to do is we're going to time these now. We're going to sear one side, and then we're going to flip them, and as soon as we do, we're going to time them about 3 minutes. These pork chops are about 2 inches thick. Once that sears.
Okay, I tried to, yeah, there's the link to our Telegram. Sonia, it is a free app that comes through on your phone just like a text message. Oh, thank you, Pam. so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, good, Penny. Okay. Am I talking too loud now?
No, I don't think you can talk too loud, can you?
Oh, yes, I can. You know I can. You know I can.
Oh, okay. Our vegetables are beginning to soften up pretty good. They don't have to cook but maybe 15 minutes or so on here, and they begin to soften up. And I think my asparagus is just about ready to come off of there. I'm going to put a little more.
Melissa, you stay safe. That's scary.
I'm going to put a little more Parmesan cheese on the asparagus. And then we're going to put just a little bit of breadcrumbs on the top of them. That'll make them just really kind of crusty.
Thank you, Susan. It does look good, doesn't it? Gail, I think your husband needs to get one because, I mean, why not? Look at it. Chris is going to be cooking on the Blackstone on Monday for dinner. So let's face it, who wants to miss that? There will probably be croissants.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Croissants.
You don't want to miss Chris. All right, this asparagus is about ready to come off of here, and we're going to flip these.
Anne Marie, scroll up and look for that link I just dropped, and you can just click that, and it'll take you to my Telegram, and you can subscribe there.
All right, we've got the pork chops are seared, so we're going to time those about 3 minutes per side. And we're going to go ahead and get these.
Timer? Is that what you were doing?
Yep.
That's how he does his timer when he's grilling. He just has it on his phone.
I'm going to put this asparagus in the dish here.
Diane, that's next for us. Yes, Chris will be on Monday to cook our dinner. Check that schedule. We can't wait. And we're even talking about, can I tell them about what you're talking about doing out here pretty soon this summer?
Oh, that's
Is that confidential?
confidential right now.
They'll get to be a part of the whole process. Okay.
Once you
Well,
make all-
something's coming soon that we're going to make y'all privy to.
Yeah, we got a big ordeal coming for y'all.
Y'all get to go on the whole journey with us.
All right, moving the pork chops over on the fire a little bit more because we're going to start cooking those in real good.
Good evening, Jenny. I'm so glad you're here. It's smelling real good, y'all. Do I need to go do the
Yep.
potatoes?
Yep, you can put them on right now.
All right, y'all. He's on his own for a few minutes.
So and you know what?
Tanya, yes, I want to do that.
Bring me the big green bowl for the mixed vegetables. The big measuring cup thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we are cooking. If everybody can see this, these pork chops are. Now I marinated those in. If you've watched before, there was a steak marinade that I did. So for pork chops, you can use that same marinade. I cut down a little bit on the olive oil, and I add 1 tablespoon of. That's a measuring cup, isn't it? I add 1 tablespoon of honey to the marinade for the pork chops. I think our vegetables are really, really close. I'm waiting on the, I have to let those potatoes soften up a little bit more. Those potatoes in there take a little bit more. Yes. Done. Okay. So, Give those pork chops a little space. They're getting room to breathe there. And they'll start cooking. And for now, we're going to set it aside. Penny, to you.
Did Sarge get after my asparagus?
All right, that's 3 minutes there, so we're going to flip these babies over. Let me get those turned over. Now play some pretty music for y'all.
We should have put on some Christmas music.
Yeah.
That made me so happy. I just think that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on a little music for y'all in between sessions here.
Tony said, "Man, I wish I was your neighbor."
Who said?
Tony.
Oh yeah. Well, you would sure be welcome, Tony.
Oh, now that would be really cool, Lori. Tanya, we may have. I haven't been brave enough to do it, but I need to just go for it. I could get Chris to draw out the logo and I'll just paint it, because Chris designed our logo. I'm so glad that.
All right. We're coming along real well here. Now, I flipped the pork chops over. We're going to cook them another 3 minutes, and then we'll flip them one more time, and then we'll check and see how done they are. In the meantime,
Isn't it wonderful, Lorianne? I do too. It's just sitting out here hanging with, let's see, 156 of our closest friends. I love it.
that's great, 156. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for joining us here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start taking these vegetables off.
Robin thought that was your jig music.
The what?
She thought that was your jig music.
Oh, no, that's sleeping music there. That's not much of jigging music.
Melissa, that's great news. I'm so glad.
What does she do?
Oh, we're up to 165 now.
Thank you.
168. Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm just going to get these off the grill.
Guess who just got here?
Who?
Lisa James.
Lisa James. Hey,
There's my
cuz.
cousin.
Hey, cuz.
I'm so happy you're here. How's my cousin Dwayne doing? Oh, Lindy getting a swimming pool going. That's great.
All right, so those vegetables are ready to go. And
Okay, Pam's got a good question.
there we go. If y'all can see those.
Yum. That looks good.
Steamed vegetables.
Pam wants to know, what do you choose to cook on the grill if you have a black top? Because we've had the grill for a long time now. So what are you going to cook on the black? What would you decide?
Well, you can use the, of course, use the grill to cook steaks at any time, but you can also make, you can smoke food on the grill, whereas the flat top, you've got an open surface, but you can close that up, put a burner on one end, put the meat on the other end, and smoke it.
I can tell y'all this, if there's not a jig tonight, there is going to be a lot of jigs going on this celebration week.
Yeah?
Because this is all about y'all. And so the things that y'all love, that's what we want to do this week. Oh, Vicki, I've got to do that. Let me get through this coming week. It's going to be a busy, busy week, but I do have the cookbook is prioritized very high right now.
All right, there's our timer for the next 3 minutes.
Hey, Rhonda.
And we're going to flip these babies over one more time.
Lori, I have no desire to cook either. Every now and then I get the desire to bake, but I haven't even done that in a while because I don't want to eat any baked goods.
Oh, those are browning up real pretty. Come here and look at this one.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, you just don't want to get on camera, do you?
Okay. I've been on once. I'm good.
All right, I'm going to repeat that timer. They're not quite done on the inside. We need to get those to about 140 degrees on the inside, and you can kind of tell that by the texture of the meat. And for those of you that don't know, if you're grilling, make a fist, and the fat part of between your thumb and finger there. If you hold your fingers open a little bit, if it's soft like that, that's pretty rare. Close it up a little bit, that's medium, and then a tight fist would be well done meat. For those of you that don't know that trick.
Oh, y'all, Hummingbird Tannery is about to go live, so if you want to watch the rest of us on replay, that's fine.
That's right.
Yeah, you want to follow Hummingbird Tannery. You want to follow Ellie's Attic, and we've got Amanda Maid here tonight. Definitely follow her.
And she comes on at what tonight, 7?
Amanda was on last night at 7:30.
Oh.
I think she does Tuesdays and Thursdays.
All right, these are about...
I have my makeup on today, Janice. Thank you. You've never seen me without my makeup. Girl, I'd probably scare all of y'all.
Now I have some flatbread here that I am just going to throw on the grill and just kind of heat up. No oil, no nothing. Just we're just going to kind of grill that, get it warmed up. The parents next door are going to love that. They're going to love pork chops too.
Lori said, I like to cook, but I like a handsome man to cook for me much more.
I'll be right there. Y'all, I have on your apron that you sent to me. If you didn't notice that.
Bonnie had knee replacement yesterday. Bonnie.
Wow.
I hope you're doing good. Trish. She's late. Trish is my special guest on Sunday. I can't wait.
You're going to her house for that, right?
I am. I'll be down at Neston, Mississippi for that.
All right, this bread won't take very long. Ooh, the pork chops are coming right along. You know what, darling? I need a platter for the meat.
Well, Kathy from Royal Funky Junk is a whole lot prettier than me. So good on her. We're going live without makeup. I may do it when they just to scare you.
Kathy on here with us?
No, she was talking about Kathy had done one of. You said a platter for the meat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, and it's about ready to come off. We're just going to heat this bread up a little bit. Just toast it a little bit on the grill here. I'm going to turn that burner off because we won't need that much longer.
Okay, so this is for Janice.
Thank you, love.
Hey, Janice.
Thank you, my love. All right, that's the timer. And that should be just about completely done. Let's, you can take your spatula and just give it a poke. And if it feels nice and firm, this pork is done. It is ready to go.
Lori, that's such a sweet, wonderful, high compliment you just paid me, but girl, I'm sorry. I'm not believing it. But you know what? She's as beautiful inside as she is outside. I'm telling you that. That is one very precious lady.
All right.
And a week from today, I get to be the guest in her Sparkle Chicks group, her private group. I'm so honored. Janice, I saw you.
All right, those of you that have Blackstones, just make sure and clean your grill every time you use it.
Oh, Ellen, you are so sweet. Thank you, Janet and Ellen. Y'all are really sweet. Sweet, sweet people. We appreciate y'all.
I'm turning all the heat off now.
Hey, Rose, what's that link to? Oh, it went away. Okay.
And the heat's off. And I just put a little fresh oil on here just to kind of re-season and help clean the grill.
I know it's that good, but that sound doesn't bother y'all.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can do this another time.
Good night, Barb. I'm so happy you were here.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, Emily, now you've had a Blackstone demonstration, and we're going to have several this coming week.
All right, our bread is heated up, ready to go.
Oh, I bet it will, Lindy. Oh, I said that word again. Oh, gosh, I hope they don't take this down.
What's that?
BET.
Oh,
Oh, I can't. Facebook.
y'all didn't hear that.
Say it. I hope Facebook didn't say that.
All right, so that's it. It is ready to plate. We're going to, I'll tell you what, you want to...
They're having a huge bass tournament at Pickwick this weekend. She said it's really crowded. Did your dad ever go to that one?
Oh, yeah. Yep. You want to get me, let's get a plate and let me cut one of these open so they can see it. I do want to put them on a plate and let y'all see them and cut my head off. There we go. Let y'all see what it looks like. And a fork. That's my assistant. I have to shout orders at her. Let's see. No, the dog didn't get a snack today. You know, last time I cooked a little breakfast, he's ready to eat. He had helped himself to some bacon.
A lot of bacon.
A lot of bacon. So I'm going to get one of these guys, put it on a plate. And if y'all will bear with me just a minute, I'll plate some of this other.
What size is the griddle you're cooking on? Laurie wants to know.
Mine's a 36-inch. Sarge, get your nose back. No, sir.
Did Sarge take something? He didn't, did he?
He's trying to.
They said he was really close.
He's really close.
Oh, it smells so good,
That's right.
Dad.
Yep, it smells really good, doesn't it, Sarge?
I can't see him on my screen, but he was right there.
Okay. So, we have this plated up for you.
Ooh, June bug. Look
There you
at
are. Can you see that? Let me know if you can see that, darling.
Lori, are you serious? She said while your back was turned, Sarge was over there eating. Yeah, I can see that.
He has a bone.
Oh, he has a bone. Okay.
Yeah, he was chewing on a bone.
Good.
Yep. All right, let me see what this pork chop looks like.
He said, yeah, let me see what that pork chop looks like, Dad.
Oh, that's
Is
juicy.
it a darn?
Oh, darn is right.
Show them about it close up.
Now don't get into that. Look at that. Nice and juicy, cooked all the way through. What are you holding your hand out for?
I'll take it.
What's I'll let my taste tester see what she says.
I haven't eaten since breakfast. That was good. Oh, darn.
Okay, so then try a little bit of the vegetables here and let them know how you like that. Now, she's not going to eat the mushrooms, I'll tell you.
I'm not
all
going to eat the zucchini.
Or the zucchini, that's right. She doesn't like the zucchini. And there's a big old bite of potatoes and pepper and... she's dancing. She's dancing. She's dancing.
Oh, there's one
Asparagus. Asparagus. All right, that turned out real nice and juicy. As you can see, I think you can see, the pork chop browns real good on the grill. The vegetables brown real good. We got mushrooms all softened up. Is the asparagus cooked?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right. So we're all done.
And he did that in like 35 minutes.
Yeah, you know, it's a quick meal. It's not like having to, whoops.
I want to love zucchini. I've tried it every which way. I'm just not a zucchini fan.
I like zucchini any kind of way.
Felicia wants to know, how far is it from Cookville to where we live?
About 4 hours. Sarge,
Wanda said no jazz hands.
Don't you?
I'm betting there's going to be jazz hands on Celebration Week.
Here we go. Try that.
Now Pete said, hold up.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Bo's over here wagging his tail on the deck.
All right, let me give everybody a bite. There you go, Pete. Bo, come here, buddy. I know nobody can see you because you're little bitty. But I'll give you a bite.
Cynthia says, that's good, Cynthia. I think just before you end, you have to tell, you have Mr. T tell us how to tell when meat is done.
Did you?
Say it one more time, yeah.
Well, okay. Take your fist, back up, make a fist, and then the meaty part of your hand right here between the knuckle and the thumb. Will you watch him?
Watching it.
Yeah, get back. I'm afraid he's going to help himself. Okay, but that meaty part right there, if you hold your hands curled like that, if you press that little meaty part, that is rare to medium rare. If you make a fist but don't clench it, as it tightens up, that muscle tightens up, that's medium. And then if you make a tight fist, you'll feel that it's very firm, and that's well done. So when you take, you can take like your spatula, or don't use a fork. Don't use a fork on meat. If you poke a steak or a pork chop or any meat with a fork, you're going to let the juices out. So use tongs or a spatula. But if you take your spatula and you touch that little, I'm not going to do that, but if you touch that with that, you'll feel the difference in that muscle right there, and that kind of tells you whether it's done or not.
Lori wants to know how thick are the chops. They cook much faster than the thick chops I buy do.
These are 2-inch chops, and you know.
2 inch, were they?
Yeah, they're 2 inch, and on the Blackstone, you know, I cooked them, like I said, 3 minutes one side, 3 minutes the next side, 3 minutes back to the first side. And then you can do your meat test and just kind of see if they're done or not. But these turned out just right. I like them. You know, you want pork for the pink to begin start turning white, because if you overcook pork and all the meat is white, it's going to get real tough on you. So we want it juicy.
Candy. That sounds delicious. Sorry.
And they are butterflies. Somebody, I think, just asked if they were butterfly. Yes, they were.
No, she asked if you butterflied them.
Oh, no. I got those from the butcher at Kroger.
Felicia just showed her husband how to tell about the meat.
How to what?
How to tell about, like you just showed about the meat.
Oh, yeah? I have got to. I'm going to have to take this in before.
Candy was talking about how she does the long spears of asparagus wrapped in bacon.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
Catch.
Bounce right back up on
Here, do that. There you go. All right, I've got it. This has got to go inside because I'm afraid somebody's going to get into it.
Okay, got it.
So we're going to conclude this by saying, once again, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for supporting us. We have a big week planned for everybody this coming week. Please tune into that every day that you can. We've tried to put the times where, well, not we, Lindy. She's done all that, but she tried to make the times where everybody will be able to join in to the celebration that we have. Thank you for all your 20,000 plus followers that we have and everything that we do. Remember that all of you can go, and even especially our new folks, can go to our store at taterbuggin.shopify.com. Huh? I'm sorry, I never get it right, but taterbuggin.myshopify.com is our store.
Couple of things, Lori. I was always told you should always cook pork well done.
Pork need, as I said, and I'll reiterate. You cook that pork until it's just about medium, and that's where the meat starts to turn from pink to white. You want just a sliver, just a small sliver of that pink in the middle.
I don't like pink in the middle.
You do have to cook it to 140 degrees. That's all it takes on pork. And if you've got a thermometer that you can stick in it, that's a perfect way to do it. But I can always use my old hand of knowing how to tell if it's done or not.
Penny, he used the panko on the asparagus.
Yeah, panko breadcrumbs on the asparagus with some Parmesan cheese.
Thank Tony for the stars.
Tony, thank you for stars. Thank you, dear. That's very, very generous of y'all. I appreciate y'all supporting what I do, certainly for what you do for Lindy. She's my girl.
No, I promise you, he cooks that pork completely for me because, I'm not a...
It's cooked.
Y'all don't worry about it.
It's cooked done. Yes, it is. She won't, well, if you watch my pie baking experience, she won't cook it if it's, she won't eat it if it's not done.
Before. I'm not having it again.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to go. Thank you so much for joining us here this Friday night. Y'all have a great weekend. Lindy's going to see you with Tricia Sunday at 4 o'clock down at Tricia's house, and that is
Central Time.
Central Time, yeah, and that's what's her store? Loving
Life Jewelry.
Loving Life Jewelry, and they're going to be on at the same time down there. Lindy's going to show you what Tricia can do. She can really do some jewelry. Does beautiful jewelry.
We've been best friends for 44 years, since we were 13. It will be a good time. Trust me, there will be a lot of laughter.
There'll be a lot of laughs. I promise you that. Always is whenever they get together. So we're going to sign off. Again, y'all have a good weekend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Love y'all.
Bye-bye.